This is a subject that really upsets me. New actors, or the parents of child actors, reach out to me all the time saying they signed with a new agency and they're super excited. And unfortunately, many times I have to tell them that they've signed with a scam agency. And more often than not, the actor or parent ignores my warnings and stays with the agency. And it always ends the same way. They waste 1 to 3 years getting no real auditions. They get scammed out of thousands of dollars for bullshit classes and useless headshots. And they get scammed out of even more money to go on expensive trips set up by the scam agencies to get seen in LA or New York. All of these things are bad enough. But here's the real tragedy of scam agencies. It makes new actors or parents of child actors think that the acting industry is a waste of time and impossible to break into. And those actors quit pursuing their dreams. That's inexcusable. I made a video called How to Get the Perfect Agent for You. If you're looking for a great agency, follow the steps I list in that video and you will always avoid scam agencies. But here are 5 warning signs that will tell you the agency you're dealing with is a scam. Number 1, they have no working actors. Before you start your agency search, you need to sign up for IMDb Pro. With that website, you can look up any agency and see the actors they represent. When you go to the agency's page, click on Clients, and you'll see all their actors. Generally, the actors are listed from the ones who are working the most at the top to the least at the bottom. Click on each of the actors and see if they have any recent bookings on television shows and movies. If the agency's actors aren't booking jobs, you have to ask yourself, how is the agency making money? I can tell you, by scamming their actors. That brings us to the second warning sign. The agency charges a fee to sign you. They'll either say it's an administrative fee or that it's to appear on the agency's website. Let me make this crystal clear. You never pay an agency to represent you. An agency gets paid a 10% commission from acting jobs they get you auditions for. That's it. If they try to charge you for anything else, run. There are some legitimate agencies that charge 20% for non-union work. This is because non-union work tends to pay a lot less, so it makes it more worthwhile for the agency to submit you for those kinds of jobs. However, if you don't want to do non-union work, just tell the agency that when you sign with them. The third warning sign that an agency is a scam is they tell you you have to take acting classes they offer if you want them to represent you. This is a huge moneymaker for scam agencies. The classes are usually expensive and almost always taught by people who have never worked professionally as an actor in TV or film. I've had actors come to my classes after spending years taking classes at a scam agency. Every single time, these actors had no idea what they were doing. So, the agency starts to talk about their acting courses, run. The fourth warning sign is the agency has an in-house photographer that you must use for your headshots. These headshots are always ridiculously priced and they don't look professional. There are many talented headshot photographers in every major market. When you're ready to get headshots, do your research and find one of these photographers. Never use a photographer who works exclusively for an agency. And the final warning sign is for those scam agencies located in regional markets. The agency offers paid trips to LA or New York to get seen by big agents or casting directors. It is a scam. I've seen these trips cost $5,000 to $10,000. The number of actors I know who have fallen for this scam is heartbreaking. If you're in a regional market, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars to sign with an LA or New York agency. I've helped students do it and it costs them about $10 for postage. If you use a little common sense, it's clear. Casting directors and agencies in LA and New York don't need these types of showcases to find actors. There are millions of actors who live in those cities, so there's no need to see actors who don't live there. Understand that the agents and casting directors who are at these events are being paid to be there. They aren't there scouting talent. They are there making money. Now, that's not to say you can't sign with an agent in those cities if you don't live there, but you will almost certainly need to book professional work in your regional market before you do. Save your money and avoid wasting years of your time by avoiding these scam agencies. A related but different scam is those organizations that come to your town and claim they are associated with Disney or Nickelodeon and they're looking for actors. These scams primarily target the parents of children who want to be actors. They usually post on social media and they may even run commercials for the event. It's almost the same scam used by the scam agents. They'll have the child do an audition, then tell the parents that their child is talented, but they need a little training and some professional photos, and they'll be sure to get on Disney or Nickelodeon. And it just so happens that they offer classes and headshots. These are all scams. Don't fall for them. And if you have a friend who's thinking of taking their child, please warn them. Unfortunately, I've warned many parents about these organizations, and they still went and were scammed out of thousands of dollars. Working to become a professional actor is exciting, but difficult. Getting represented by a great agency can take some work. But do your homework and be diligent, and you can make it happen. But don't make your journey harder by falling for these predatory agencies and scam organizations who make false promises, waste your time, and steal your money. Work hard. Stay positive. I look forward to seeing you on set one day.